Hi guys, it's Megan. Some of you may recognize me from my blog, Make It Up Megan, and I have decided that I'm going to start trying to do a few videos here on my YouTube channel. So, hi everyone. Today I am going to be trying out two new products that I was sent by Kiss Makeup. So the first one is their beautiful brow kit, and then the next one is their Wing It eyeliner kit. So I was sent both of these by Kiss Pro Makeup, and I just decided the best way to try them out and review them was to actually do it in a video. So yeah, keep watching as I try both these out. I have all my face makeup done, bar my brows and my eyeliner. So I have everything done bar them. So I'm going to test both of these products out now and let you know how I get on. So with the Kiss Beautiful Brow Kit, you get your brow stencils, you get this little tool here, and then you get the actual product, which comes with a little brush and a little spoolie for doing your brows with. Now this is for brushing out your brows, and then it comes with this little razor bit here. Now I ain't shaving my brows, sorry, but I won't be trying that bit out today, but I will be trying everything else out. My brows are pretty much in the shape I want them to be, so I'm not going to start messing around with this. So I'm going to choose whichever stencil I think suits the shape of my brows best. Both of them are slightly different shapes, and then I'll get straight into using the product and see what I think of it. Okay, so there's 4 different brow stencils. I have them here. There's natural and sexy and dramatic and delicate. Now what I'm seeing straight away is that none of these really fit the shape of my brows. Now this is the natural one, which is kind of the best match. So this is the one I'm gonna go with, but I think I'm gonna have to play around with it a bit. So you have your brow products here. So we have a wax, a highlighter, and then 2 different shades. I'm gonna use this darker shade in the ends of my brows, and I'm gonna use the lighter shade at the very front. I prefer to do kind of an ombre brow look. I think it makes it look a little bit more natural instead of having a really heavy brow the whole way. I'm just going to brush through my brows. That just helps separate the hairs a little bit. Okay, so this is the tiniest little brush ever. I don't know how I'm gonna manage with this. Don't really see the point in this. I think this is supposed to be for the highlighter. Yeah, I'm gonna try with this and see how I get on. I might move on to a bigger brush. Okay, so I am going to go in with the wax and just apply that to my brows to help make the product stick. I'm not sure if I'm liking this whole stencil thing or not. No, I think this is just making it a bit more awkward. I'm not going to use this. If anyone doesn't really know how to do their brows or know how to shape their brows, this might be really good, but this is just a bit awkward for me anyway. I'm going to go in with the lighter colour, which is this colour here, and I'm going to use that at the front of my brows and work it down. I have to say, this brush, it's actually quite stumpy. Okay, I'm going to switch to my own brush. So this is a brow brush from AYU Makeup, and this is the one I tend to use all the time. So I'm actually going to switch to this because I just think it will be a little bit easier. It's the product that I'm really trying to test out. By just brushing through the brows after applying the product, it really helps distribute it so as you're not adding too much. Definitely put too much wax on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the darker shade in the kit, and I'm just going to try and define the end of my brow a little bit more. So I'm going to go back in and I'm just going underneath the brow first and just really kind of drawing out the shape of my brows before I do anything else. So that's just picking up a small amount of product on the brush. And see, the wax really helps the product stick on and it helps give you that shape. And then what you can do is kind of go in and fill out the center then, and you don't really need to add much extra product. So I'm just going in with the darker shade now, and same as the other brow, I'm just going to define the end of that brow a little bit more, and you can see how using the darker shade there defines it. Okay, so that's my brows done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and use this little brush for applying the highlighter just underneath my brow bone. I tend to not use much highlighter under my brows, but for the sake of just using this kit, I tend to actually use like a matte cream colour to help them stand out. But I'm just going to try this out anyway. I think this could actually be a really, really nice highlighter. So I'm just applying it kind of midway from the brow here, and just lightly applying it and sweeping it out with the brow. Oh, you can really see that there. Now I'm going to go onto the opposite side of the brow just with whatever's left on this and do the same. You can see how much that helps define the brows and make it stand out. Okay, so my brows are done, and the next thing that Kiss sent me out to try is their Wing It eyeliner kit, which comes with a little brush, a little stencil for doing your eyeliner, which has all different shapes along the side depending on what style of wing you want, and then a little pot of gel eyeliner. So I'm going to test out the three of these and see how we get on. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my little gel pot, and I'm going to take a scoop of product. This is what I always do, and I'm going to pop it on the back of my hand. So what I find when I'm doing eyeliner is sometimes by just taking a bit of product, especially when it's gel liner like this, on the back of your hand, it brings it up more up to your body temperature, and I find it just makes it a little bit easier to work with. So I have my product there, and I have my brush. Now the stencil that I am going to use is, which one am I using? I'm using the Flirty one. So it's this one here at the top. I'm not sure if it's gonna, yeah, you can see it there. So it's just gonna be a small little wing. So what I'm gonna do is zoom right in, and we'll see how I get on. So as you can see, I didn't do much eye makeup at all. I just did just a barely there kind of smoke on the outside. I was using the Kylie Cosmetics bronze eyeshadow palette for that. So what I'm just going to do is pop my stencil on, and then I have my product on my brush, and I'm going to try and get this in tight to the eye, and I should be able to just draw on a wing. Now I don't know how easy this is gonna be to see. Doesn't seem to bend too easily. Okay, no, I have it there. Okay, so I literally just need to paint. Now I'm going to remove the stencil, and here we go. Okay, so I think you can see there it's not very even. I'm gonna go back in with the stencil and see, can I just try that again? I think this is actually harder to do on camera. I think this would actually be pretty easy to do at home. It's more just that I'm trying to hold this in a way that you can see it. I filled it in the best I can there. It's a little bit straighter now. So what I'm gonna do is go in with my product and just extend that across. So I'm just gonna sweep this across. I actually like this gel. It seems quite easy to work with. And I do think that this stencil could work really well if you're not that good at your eyeliner. It's just quite difficult to hold it on camera. Okay, so that's the wing there. The one thing I would say is this is pointing very downwards for me. I wouldn't normally have it pointing. I'd be trying to have it flicked a little bit further upward. But other than that, it's actually not that hard to use. I'm gonna give this a wipe. You can see there where I used it now. I'm gonna give this a wipe and go and try the other eye and see how I get on with that. I have to say I do really like the brush. I think it's quite easy to use and work with. I think even if you don't want to use the stencil, the brush and the gel, I'm really liking them. So I'd buy the kit even just for them. And then this is just more of a help for anyone that's not too great at doing their own eyeliner. So I'm gonna go in. Now I'm gonna look ridiculous, but I'm gonna try and see, can I get it that it's pointing a little bit more upwards in the way I would normally have my eyeliner. So let's see if we can do this a little bit better second time around. Generally eyeliner it's hard to do anyway. Like, it takes a lot of practice. It's taken me so long just to get the hang of doing a wing. Now let's see. Pointing up a little bit better. It's slightly better than the last time, but I'm still not too sure. Let's see, go back in again. Shift my nail into my eye. Okay, yeah, so that's a little bit better. I'm gonna just do the same and bring this the whole way across. When you're doing your eyeliner, it's important to make sure you get right into the eyelashes there. The last thing you want is to actually have a really nice eyeliner, but you can still see the white from in here. So you're trying to really get into the lashes while you're doing your liner. And you can use your little finger just to balance your hand to give you a bit of a better grip there. Yeah. Feels very similar to the Inglot eyeliner, their gel, their AMC gel in 77. Just the consistency of it, slightly drier, it dries slightly quicker, so it just means you need to work with it a little bit faster. Okay, so you can see that this one is pointing down a lot more and this one is slightly further up. I think that's just a case of practice. Like, the more you practice with it, the better you'll get with the angle of it. You want to make sure that you're not doing it like this so that it's pointing downwards, because it'll just kind of drags your eye down and makes it look like it's drooping. I feel like this eye looks more tired than this one, where when you have your wing coming up, it opens up your eyes and it makes you look a little bit more awake. So it's very heavy eyeliner for just a daytime look. It's very dramatic, but you can see how black it is. It's a really, really nice eyeliner. The worst things I find sometimes with black eyeliner is you go to put it on and you have to do like 3 or 4 layers to actually get that deep black, whereas this is really, really nice. I'm gonna pop on some mascara and see how it looks with that. Overall, I really like the brow kit. I love the product and I think the highlighter is actually amazing. I think I'm going to try this out as a face highlight. The shades suit me perfectly. I don't know what they would be like on someone with a lot lighter hair. I'm not sure what the shade range is like. With regards to the Wing It eyeliner kit, I really love the product. I think the eyeliner is really, really nice. I think the brush is great. Sometimes with them type of kits, the brushes can just be so bad. The brush is really good and makes it really easy to apply. Obviously the stencil, I think if I test it out a little bit more, I'll actually really like it. I'm kind of liking this eye. I just think this one's a little bit droopy, so I need to just test that out and see. And I think at home, testing it out, if you're not too good at doing your own eyeliner, this could be a really, really good product for you. Yeah, so overall, I like both products and I think I'll definitely continue to use them. So yeah, let me know if you try out either of these and how you get on. I definitely love to see how you get on with the Wing It kit. With the brow kit, I think the stencils aren't for everyone. I definitely won't be using them, but I will definitely be using the brow product and the eyeliner from the Wing It kit along with the brush. So thanks for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe down below and let me know how I get on. Obviously this is my first YouTube video and I'm hoping to be doing a lot more, so let me know what you'd like to see and what you thought of this one. Thanks for watching. Bye.